There you are. So, how do you feel?
Nervous, impatient. I'd really like to know why we were brought here.
Something big. It's just the worst of us in this one. Even the chief's gonna get his hands dirty.
Jarhail? Really? We gonna kill the Emperor or what?
Ha! Why not? That wouldn't hurt us a bit.
Ha! Come back down to Earth. You don't send out a Bloodjaw raiding party to go on parade. But there are limits, you know. With or without allies among the Quarsan, 4 of us ain't gonna pull off what our armies couldn't do when we were at our strongest. All of this reeks of a last stand, or a suicide mission.
Hey, show some guts, Bloodjaw. Come on, defend yourself. It'll do you good. Shit, Arkai, relax. You get angry way too fast. You gotta learn to control that rage of yours, brother. Nobody wants to see you losing control, you know. You think nothing can stop you, but you lower your guard completely, not to mention the time it takes you to come back down after. I could have killed you several times over.
No shit, I noticed. But each time I get hit, I'm back in Bay Harbor again, and I go mental.
One more reason not to get hit, and not to keep trying with the technique that isn't working. I told you to defend yourself, and you went straight to the attack. Instead of going on the defensive while I'm talking to you as a friend, do it while you're fighting. You not only get hit less than when you're in an attacking stance, you also control your rage better, and that gives you the time to study your opponents. Come on, let's try again. Only this time you parry my attacks in a defensive stance.
Thanks, Arkin. I appreciate your advice and what you're trying to do. But what I really need is some way to blow off steam on a fucking combat lesson.
Help! Help me! I'm being followed. I have a message from Lord Barryman for the Bloodjaws.
What's it about? And where'd you come from?
Thank you, Mother Earth.
You have what you wanted, Berserker. They're all yours. I'll get this messenger somewhere safe. Safe from your murderous rage.
Thank you. You're the butcher, right? A real killing machine. I thought you were a legend.
Shut it, human. Go see our chief in the tent. He was expecting you this evening. I know I'm not telling you anything new, Archive, but be real careful with that. You've got to control your rage. It can't control you.
Okay, shut the fuck up, all right? I'll catch up with you.
Shit, I don't think I can do this on my own after all. You wanted militia? You got militia. Whatever, enough talk. Let's get this over with. Try not to shout too loud and we'll be fine.
I don't need to shout to take out those damn...
I can either guide him or betray him. But I can't just leave the big guy on his own. I should go get him. They're all out tonight. The orc with them's called Sork. He's about as straight as a pubic hair and loves kissing his boss's ass.
Damn traitor! I'll tear him to pieces!
You'll get more than you can handle if you start that. Anyway, no point raising a sweat over him. just slip his boss a present and leave us alone like a good little dog. But can you pretend to be a slave?
You think I'm gonna kiss ass in front of a croissant? Or even worse, in front of a Rakash?
Look, I know you don't like the idea, but if it means staying out of the fight... All right, forget it. We'll make as if you're my bodyguard, but keep your mouth shut. Whatever happens. You got that?
Got it.
So, Sticks, got a new boyfriend? From the size of him, you gotta be feeling a little sore, right?
Oh yeah, that's why I'm walking funny.
And you're so in love you forgot about the curfew, right?
Listen, I had a few troubles lately, which is why I got muscles here. And I'm outside right now. So, can't you just say you never saw me?
You know, things have changed some. The Inquisitors are really interested in guys like you. Give me a reason not to call.
How about because you got something on the books with Sarkis that I could take care of?
Well, if you put it that way, works for me. Didn't see you. Come on, boys, let's move on.
Rakash bodyguard. Never heard of anybody so pathetic he'd take that kind of contract. You're either really desperate or a serious piece of shit.
You know, your dog there isn't exactly well-trained. Thinks he owns the place. Why would you let scum like that fuck up your business?
He didn't say nothing. That's what dogs are like, and you should know. When they meet another one, they gotta sniff each other's butts and growl. Just whack one and they'll learn their place. Seeing as you feel like growling, you can stay on guard here, while we go somewhere warm.